Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Mr. A, and I'm back with another read aloud. I'm so excited to read this new book for you guys. It's called Zelda's Big Adventure. The title is called Zelda's Big Adventure. Before we read our book, let's see what we notice about our front cover. What do you notice about our front cover? You're right, you see a rocket ship. And a rocket ship flies where? Into outer space. A rocket ship flies into outer space. And who's driving this rocket ship? There's an animal inside this rocket ship. You're right, it's a chicken. It's a chicken. And based on our title, Zelda's Big Adventure, maybe the chicken is named Zelda. I think the chicken is named Zelda. On the back cover, it looks like Zelda has a very important suit for outer space. You're right, an astronaut suit. Good job. Our author is Mary Alafici. That means she wrote the words. And our illustrator, the person who draws the pictures, is Shane McGee. Now that we got all that out of the way, let's start our book. I'm so excited. Zelda's Big Adventure. Zelda had a plan. She was going to be the first chicken in outer space. That's so interesting. Zelda had a plan. A plan includes a list of things that will help you do something in the future. Everybody say plan. Good job. Mr. A is turning the page. She built her spaceship. She planned her experiments. She trained for weightlessness. All she really needed now was a little help from her friends. So she was planning, building, and training. It looks like she's training to go into space. Look at all the work that she's doing. So she asked Walter for help with her spacesuit. Certainly not, said Walter. I don't sew. He was a little mean when he said that. How do you think that makes Zelda feel? Yeah, you're right. If somebody told me no like that, I think I would feel a little bit sad. Maybe she's going to get more help. Let's find out. Then she asked Mike for help with her heat shields. No time, said Mike. He said no too. Wow. Let's turn the page. Then she asked Bella for help with the controls. My dear Zelda, said Bella, I don't do DIY. Zelda was stumped. How was she going to be the first chicken in space if no one was willing to help her? Zelda needs help with controls. Controls are things you push and press or turn to make something work. Say control. Good job. Well, she said to herself, after a good long think, I'll just have to manage all by myself. And so she did. Let's turn the page. She built her rocket ship all by herself. Nobody helped her. Finally, launch day had arrived. Zelda checked her fuel tank, full. She checked her food bowl, bursting. She checked her nesting box, cozy. A fuel tank is a container that holds fuel. Fuel is a material that gives Zelda's spaceship the energy to fly. So just like we put gasoline in our cars to make it go, Zelda puts fuel in her spaceship to make it fly. Let's turn the page. Zelda started her engine. 10, 3, 8, 4. She wasn't very good at counting backwards. 0, blast off, she cried. And the rocket ship went flying. Wow. Zelda flew up, and away. She done it. She was the first chicken in outer space. Wow. Good job, Zelda. Look, she's in outer space. I see all the planets. What else do you see? You're right. I see the stars. How exciting. Let's turn the page. Zelda conducted her experiments and went on spacewalks. Wow, very exciting. She weighed stardust and counted planets. It was hard work, but she managed all by herself. Look, it said that she counted planets. Let's help Zelda count the planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many planets did we count? We counted 5 planets. Show me 5 fingers. Good job. But when Zelda came home, everyone wanted to hear about her amazing adventure. Strictly between us, said Walter. She asked me to work her spacesuit. She looks rather fine, doesn't she? Walter said that. Let's see what Mike says. I'm not one to brag, but she asked me to fine-tune her heat shields. I like to keep warm, you see. What? Just confidently, said Bella. She asked me to tweak her control panel. I have a mind for electronics, you know. Did any of these birds help Zelda? I don't think so. Seems like they're taking credit. That is not a good choice, especially how Zelda acts nicely. Everyone agreed it was by far the most interesting thing that had ever happened in their yard. Look at all the friends looking at her spaceship. Let's turn the page. Later that night, before she closed her eyes, Zelda looked up at the stars one more time. They seemed smaller from down here, but just as beautiful, and Zelda felt proud. When you feel proud, you feel very good about yourself, that you had done something. Space travel is fun, she said to herself, but is rather lonely. She wanted friends to go on her with her big adventure. Perhaps I'll bring some friends next time. Look, she has her 3 friends. Even though her friends were being mean to her in the beginning of the story, she still brought them along. Everybody say, good job, Zelda. Zelda made some really, really good choices in our story. The end. Give me a thumbs up if you like that story. All right, y'all. Have a good one.